Good afternoon, Fort Recovery Middle School. Today is Tuesday, August the 29th, and I'm Principal Gann, and these are your announcements. So, first off, I just want to start by saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to all the staff and students from last Friday for our first official Energy Bus kickoff day. I had a great time. I was so excited to see all you guys having a great time too. And so I just wanted to say thanks for all your guys' hard work on that day. Mrs. Gerlach will be offering training as we discussed last week. The training for the copiers happened today, the lamination will happen today, but the training for the copiers will be moved to tomorrow. Sixth graders at 11:26 and seventh and eighth graders at 11:45. Attention students, do you love to read? Do you love hanging out with your friends and discussing books? Have you considered joining the book club? If your answer is yes to any of the following questions, you should go to a brief informational meeting about this year's book club. The meeting is going to take place on Thursday, August 31st at lunch. All students who are interested in attending need to get their lunches first and then make their way to Mrs. R. Hillsman's room. Interested sixth graders would also get their lunches at that time and report to Mrs. Hillsman's classroom. Are you a leader? Do you enjoy helping others? Do you want to have a more active role in school events? If so, maybe joining the MS Student Council is right choice for you. Applications for Student Council are available now in Mrs. Judy and Mrs. Follenkamp's room. Pick up an application and fill out and return to either of the two, Mrs. Judy or Mrs. Follenkamp, by Friday, September 1st. That is this Friday, in fact. There will be a mandatory meeting for all interested students on Tuesday, September 5th at lunch in Mrs. Judy's room. Final membership details will be discussed at the meeting. All students interested should grab their lunch trays and report to Mrs. Judy's room for the entire lunch period. That is on Tuesday, September 5th. The high school cheerleaders are gearing up for their pink out game, which is on Friday, October 20th versus St. Henry. It is time to order your pink out gear. There's going to be a link that you are going to be able to see online if you guys are interested in some pink out gear. The deadline for that stuff is September the 5th, and you need to turn in your order forms and your money to the middle school office, to Mrs. Hardings. Any basketball player interested in the Fort Laramie's Fall League, please stop in the office. We have some forms up here if that's something you're interested in. You must have those turned in by, again, this Friday, September 1st. Students who pack your lunch, if you pack your lunch, you are not allowed to go through the cafeteria line to purchase extras such as ice cream or chips. So again, if you pack your lunch, you are not allowed to go through the line for extras. Good luck to the Lady Indians volleyball team as they take on Parkway tonight. Birthdays for today. Owen Greaseup has a birthday, so if you see Owen, give him a big high five. The menu for the week took a little bit of a change, so tomorrow you guys will be eating hamburger sandwiches, cheese, onion rings, pineapple, and milk. Thursday we'll be having popcorn chicken, corn, mixed fruit, whole grain cookie, and milk. And the last thing I want to go over, today is the day that I'm going to start shutting the doors. So you would have already experienced this, but I want to go over it again. At lunchtime, anybody that packs, you need to take your lunchbox and you are going to place it on the table. And I'm going to show you guys a picture of kind of where that is at. And here it is. I'm going to pull that up right now. So this location right here is the table that I'm referring to. This table is where all your guys' lunch boxes need to go every single day before going out to recess. Or if you're a 7th and 8th grade, when you get done eating, you need to put your lunch boxes here. The doors to the hallway are going to be closed, which means you cannot go back down there. Nobody's going to let you in. So if you forget something, that's on you. So today is the first day we're going to train. Every day after this, you are going to put your lunch boxes on this location. If you have any questions or concerns, let me know. Remember, rule number 1 for our energy bus stuff is that you are the driver of your own bus. So let's be energy givers and not energy takers today, and have a great Tuesday.